Welcome to my first how-to video. Today I'm going to show you how to get rid of these stock, ordinary, everyday run-of-the-mill ugly bad boy mirrors and fit a pair of these, the carbon fibre aero bar end mirrors from 3Pistons. So stick around, stay tuned, and I'll show you how you go. Okay, so first of all we're going to unbox these. So they come in a very nice box, very triumphy I must say, and you'll be greeted with this lovely foam pad and everything's protected. So yeah, so the first things you'll do is you'll obviously want to see your mirrors. So I'll remove these. And there you go. So you have two of these, which are your actual bar end mirrors. Quality of them is superb, absolutely brilliant, love them. And then you'll also get different collars, connectors, fixing screws, basically you get everything you need. So just to run you through the tools that you'll need on this particular one, which like I say is a 2007 triple, street triple, you will need, which in this actual kit you do get the Allen key. I've done my normal thing when I receive something with Allen keys in, I just chuck them in the bin, because basically otherwise you end up with so many of them. But if you haven't got a set of Allen keys, it's not a problem, because you receive them all in the box. So basically what you'll need a 5mm Allen key, which like I say does come in the kit. Now that's basically for tightening up the actual mirror sections and the part where it fits onto your bar end. So you'll need those. Also for this particular one, for this particular model, to take the old end caps out of your bars, you'll need one of those, which is a 3mm Allen key. Spanner wise, you'll need a 22mm ring spanner. That's to take the old mirrors off. And also I've already done this and then I thought I'd do the video. One of my Allen key bolts that holds on the old end caps, which I'll show you in a minute, one of mine had already been mullered, so I have ordered a new one from Triumph. But to get me out of the problem, I've actually used a Torx bit, which is a T20 Torx, and then I've hammered it into the stud so I can remove the stud. But like I say, if you do have trouble getting them out, if you find a Torx key, this particular one was a T20, tap it into the end to just get enough purchase on it, then remove it. This has actually been on 3 times now, and yeah, I was hoping that my new bolt was going to come through from Triumph, but unfortunately, obviously due to Christmas, it hasn't turned up yet. But that's for mine, which is a 2007. In the actual kit, you do receive the new Allen key bolts, Allen bolts, which does the fit on the 5mm Allen key. These, however, are too large for the inserts that are already on the bike. So basically, if you've got a model the same as mine, 2007 onwards, up to the later ones, all you do is you just basically reuse the bolt that you take out. But that'll all come clear later. So yeah, so like I say, brilliantly boxed, brilliantly packaged. There you bits and pieces. Collars, you get loads of collars and spacers and yeah, basically everything you need. So yeah, so let's get them old mirrors off. Let's go for it. Okay, so first job is to remove the old mirrors. Now you'll find they have a little rubber boot which these are quite loose because, like I say, I've already taken them off, and also I used to take them off to clean it, because that's what I'm like. So first of all, you pull up the little rubber boot, then with the 22mm spanner on the bottom nut, crack it. Like I say, mine have already been off, so mine are quite easy. I know the first time I did take mine off, for cleaning, and I did actually paint them, they were quite stiff. So basically, anti-clockwise all the way until they come off. Okay, so that's that one. I'll chuck it on my leather settee, miscellaneous. Then it's the same with this one. This one's a little bit more difficult with the fluid reservoir. So, but basically the same again. Spanner on, crack it open, and remove. There you go. Looks better already. Right, next thing's end caps. Okay, so now we come along to the end caps. Now these you have to remove to get the new ones on to take the bar ends. Now these are quite simply a 3mm Allen key in the top of the bolt. Like I say, these I did have to crack off. They weren't too bad, but you do have to be careful. Make sure that the Allen key is seated nicely before you go to take them off. Otherwise you'll end up like somebody's already tried on the other side of mine, and you'll end up having to just knock a Torx key in. It's not a problem, but if you're careful, you shouldn't come up with that problem. So it's Allen key in, anti-clockwise. Take it all the way out. So there. So you have your old end cap, which you won't be using, so you can take that off, but you will be using the original Triumph stud on this particular one anyway. And if you look inside the hole, you can actually see that it has got the threaded part that this one actually winds into. Okay, so this is all you need to use on these, the 2007s, is use the original Triumph bolt. Keep the end cap, because you never know when you might need it. Okay, right, let's grab them new mirrors. Okay, now to fit these bar end mirrors, you will need your Allen key, your 3mm Allen key. If yours is a 2007 on the early models, you'll need the stud, or the Allen bolt that you removed from here to take the old end caps off. You'll need your mirror assembly, like so. You'll need your new end cap, your bar end, which comes in the kit, and also the correct size collar that you put over the new bar end. Okay, so you've got your bar end, your collar, which you then insert into the housing of the mirror. Then you take the Allen bolt back through the hole, line her up. I'll try and do this so I haven't got my hand in front of the camera. It's all about finding the hole. Answers on the postcard. And yeah, and then basically you then tighten up your new bar end. Don't try and over tighten it, but just so it bites nicely. So then you end up with your mirror on your bar end. And then taking the 5mm Allen wrench, holding it at the angle roughly where you need it, you then tighten up the mirror assembly onto your new bar end. Now just make sure that these are, your mirrors are butted up to the outside of the bar end and not towards the accelerator, because you need to make sure that your throttle springs back nicely. If you fit the bar end mirror too close to the rubber or whatever type of grips you've got, you'll find that the throttle stays open, which is a bad thing, obviously. So yeah, so basically that's about it really. I've already opted for to have the mirrors turned in so they're over the knuckles. Quite easy, you just take the left and put it over to the right, which is all pretty self-explanatory really. Then the main thing is getting everything all set up so you can see behind you, and believe me, the view you get through these bad boys is amazing. I was very shocked. So I'll just take you around the other side and show you how I managed to get the other Allen bolt out that's got the ruined head on it. And yeah, so I'll take you around the other side and show you how I done that. Okay, so on this side then, this Allen bolt had been mullered by somebody previous to me, obviously, and the Allen key was just spinning around inside. So what I've done, I took a T20 Torx bit, placed it inside the Allen bolt socket, then with a gentle persuader tap her in, and then the ratchet, being very gentle, and then remove the stud. So I'll grab the other mirror and then we can shove that one on. Okay, so once again this side we have our mirror assembly, we have our new bar end and spacer in there. Then obviously this side I've got the Allen bolt on the end of my Torx through the hole into the threaded part, wind her up, let go of the mirror, ratchet on, just a little squeeze. Like I say, I have ordered a new grub bolt for that. That hasn't turned up yet. That's why I'm being real careful, because I don't put it on and off too many times. And then once again, put your bracket up to the level you want. This side's not so important to keep back from the grip, because obviously your throttle's on the other side. But I just like things to be the same, so make sure it's buttered right up to the end cap of your bar end. And with the 5mm Allen key, just nip her up like so. There you go. And yeah, like I say, these parts of the mirrors, Allen key on the back, and you can turn them to, if you want, outies or innies. Personally, I'm going for the innies. I did try them on the outies and I couldn't get it through the gate. So I tried them like this just to see what I could see, and to be honest with you, I was amazed. So, and they do look so much nicer with them over the knuckles. The reason why you need to change the heads over, change the actual mirror heads over, is because they have got a 3Pistons emblem on them, which actually you can't see there. Let me just see if I can show you what I mean. I don't know how good this will be. Don't laugh, it's freezing cold outside, and yet it's so sunny that yeah, it's a bit of a job to see in this light, but they do actually have the 3Pistons logo on there, so if you don't swap the heads round, your pistons are going do 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 instead of do 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 up. So yeah, so that's why you need to turn them around. So yeah, so there you go. So then all they need is they just need setting up so you can see behind you, and then enjoy. That's my first video on bar end mirrors, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Okay guys, so that was my first video on how to fit these bad boy mirrors, and like I say, if you like them, I will put a link under here to the website for 3Pistons. By the way, I don't work for 3Pistons. I'm not paid by 3Pistons, but they do some serious good quality gear for the Triumphs. And yeah, and coming up very soon, I've got a nice set of small LED indicators to fit. So when I've got a little bit more time, I'll fit them and do a video, and then you can see what they look like. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and don't forget, subscribe, tell your friends, like, hate, leave me a comment. I'd rather have a bad comment than no comment at all. So there you go. So I've lined myself up. So comment below, click the like button, subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Take care for now. Bye.